Hello, everybody. I know I'm on late. I don't even want to talk about it. But um, I had a question asked to me about the town hall and what it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the different. I'm actually going to go to the town, and the way I do it is I hit Y to travel to town. And my farm is open, and as you can see, there's lots of bunny rabbits. Should you, have the need. But I'm here, so, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to hop on to the town. I'm going to go there. Okay, and the town hall is right here. Okay. Thing about the town hall is, I'll explain that to you, is that when you, like where you have your first farm, right, which is this, your first farm is the one that we just went to. Your town hall allows you to buy an extension of your farm. And I will show you what I mean by that. Like this one here says requires 200 for my farm, which I don't have that. That means you can get a third extension and a fourth extension. Okay? But for right now, I'm going to go to my farm that is the first extension of my main farm. Okay, and the main farm was the one that you first saw me playing on, and I'm always going to be playing on that. What the extension does is giving you obviously more space for a fee of, for a fee. Now, I want to show you the map just so you'll get a better understanding of it too, just so you'll see what I'm talking about. The good thing about this is when you do get the extension, everything follows with you, meaning like your crops, if you have fish, you can put anything you want on this farm, and you will also have yeah, you'll have your farm, and you could put buildings on here. You'll have your tractor with you. So anything that you have on your first farm, which was my main farm, and your main farm, and if you're able to put the town hall in, and I will double check that too. I think you have to buy that, but yeah, you do. But you see, if you remember from your first farm, I only have this area obviously opened up because I haven't touched any of this. And when you make the extension of your farm is going to open as wide as your original farm, providing you opened up all the walls on your first farm. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to town to show you up here. Now you could place your buildings wherever you want, so don't go by where I put my buildings. It's not like a rule of thumb. And of course, I know you know that these are all places where you just trade in your stuff, um, which is fine. But this is what you do. You go to this building here, which I will go to right now. I think you do have to buy the town hall through. Oh, wait, I don't even have to do that, do I? Nope, you don't. I just realized that. I'm sorry, I don't want to get anybody confused. But I've had people ask me questions, and I'll tell you what it is. Okay, let me just find a free up space. I want to pay my workers. Hold on a minute. Okay, here's a free one. And like I said, you could place these buildings wherever you want. Like I can pick her up and bring it over here. As long as it's got that little thing, I can put her here. So you could put any building anywhere you want. It's just a matter of as long as you have that little sign, little building, little house, you put it back or wherever you want. But now over here, let's say available property. I haven't bought the wardrobe, so you know, and I don't really plan on buying it. Not right now. I'm just not. This one here, travel agency. I honestly haven't used it, so I'm not really sure what exactly it does. But I don't want to buy it only because I don't know what it does, and I don't think it's really is it worth buying. Okay, your next one over here is your vegetable shop. Kind of common knowledge. That's for your vegetables. Here's your town hall. Now I'm not in like up here. Oops, it's not going to show me. Up. Oh, come on, stop being silly. When this is open for you, and I'm not sure what level exactly this will open for you. Um, when you go into the building, and I'm going to back out of this again. When you walk up to any one of these, you just click A or whatever it is that you do to open that. So, and each one of these will tell you what the cost is. Like the town hall, yep, it's a million. And then they have the fruit stand that's diamonds. So each and every single one of these has its own little price fee. Like this one here is. Don't ask me why I bought it, but I don't think I should have because honestly I've never used it. It says exchange money to different currencies. Okay. My personal feeling is I haven't used it yet, so I don't think I ever will. I don't think I don't know if anybody ever uses it, to be honest with you. But let me just run up here to where he is, and let's get in. And I want to get you into what the favor stuff is too. This is where you do. Oops, let me get out of that. This is what you call the collaboration hub, and there's some nice things about the collaboration hub that you ought to be aware of. When you click A, okay, I'm gonna go back, but it's gonna exchange for you and your favors. Let me get out of this. If you look up at the top left of your screen, you're gonna see my icon. You're gonna see the gas tank, and then you're gonna see a little green thumbs up. Okay, you earn those. There's two different ways to earn them. You earn them mostly by going to other people's farms, and that's the most important way. And then you can get favors. Let me find somebody first before I do this again. I'm almost out. Um, Let me see. Come on, I know there's a person down there. Okay, come on. Let me find somebody. And I really apologize because I'm somebody too that says I want to play a game, but then I don't understand what I'm doing. So, um, here's Audrey, for example, and it's any random. But if you notice over here, she's going to offer me one favor, okay? Along with, she wants to trade lettuce, and she's going to give me 171 diamonds and one favor. That's what she's going to give me. Now, depending on your level, okay, you're going to get probably less or more or whatever. Your levels, as you level up, you'll get more favors. But let me get to the favor shop again. I think I went up too far, but that's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what this guy's got. George, what do you want? Mushrooms. You always want mushrooms, dude. I don't know what his problem is. He likes mushrooms, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Oh God, y'all like, what is she doing? I have no idea. But I am gonna go to the shop where the favors are again, because I hope you understand where the favors mostly come from, besides the NPCs. So now here I'm gonna go to the collaboration hub, and up here, okay. And if you look at the first one, like these here, the ones that get like a lightning strike, okay, that actually helps you. It's a boost. It can help you on your farm, or it can help you on somebody else's farm. And basically, what that boost does is it doubles up whatever you're doing. You know, like if you're harvesting the bunnies, crops, or whatever, and whatever they yield, whatever they give you, you're going to get twice that. And and I think it does, and it did affect your XP a little bit, but not by much. But anyway, let's say you wanted to exchange your favors for ribbons. Great idea. Okay, diamonds. Great idea. Favors for money, not so great. Favors for any of these things down below. I mean, if you want to trade your favors in for food, any of these crops, I personally, I've never done it, and I won't do it. As a matter of fact, when your farm is not even level 30, There is this particular pink flower, and it's also a tree. It's the cherry tree. And I ran across two quests that required me to have this. Well, the problem was, well, no, not, yeah, I couldn't do this one. I'm sorry. It was this one here. I'm sorry. So I figured, no, I'm not going to spend favors just to get those flowers to continue on doing a quest. No, you're better off just waiting, and that's what I did. I waited, and I also let the devs know on their site. And like I said, they're very, very good. And I've said this in the past, and I can't say it enough. They will respond very quickly, or somebody there will help you. But there's no question about it. But the only three things I would use my favors for is probably boosting and ribbons and diamonds. Those are basically the only three. I will not I will not do anything more. Now, like over here, you get to, these are for ribbons, and these are things that you craft in your house, providing you have what's needed in your house. You know what I mean? Like you might. Well, this one's not the stove. So one's going to be for the piano. One is going to be for when you're sculpturing, and the other one with the pictures is when you're doing the art. This guy here is the restaurant. Okay, so this involves, and I'm going to show you something here. This involves more of cooking in your juice machines, like you got the very bottom one, which is juice. But this one here, the spicy one, that's something you grow, and which is fine. I'm gonna I'm gonna take them all. Yay. Okay. So and then candy shop. The only two things you can get ribbons for here is your honey and your jam. And I haven't really used it much. Your warehouse is your warehouse. Now your warehouse is mainly um, this. Okay. This is your entire warehouse. So if I upgrade my warehouse, okay, it's going to give me a little bit more, inventory space. But they're not all going to be matching. So when I do this, watch this. I'm going to upgrade. Okay. Now, if you look, my inventory, here we go. My inventory is, let me hit this. Oh, wrong one. My inventory has been expanded slightly. But if you notice up here, this one always will be your highest one, the one that looks like an eggplant. Then you got lettuce. And I remember in a couple of my videos, I did mention these are the most important ones you'll need in the very beginning of your game. So try to keep those full. You won't really have to worry about like the tomatoes or the peppers. Those ones will help you get like, your diamonds or metals. These ones here, like, I want to tell you the fruit ones, these three. I don't think I'm missing one. But these three here are for your juice machines, just like your grapes. That again is for your juice machine. Your milk again, that's for another one of those factories or machines. So, but I don't see now that's not a bad deal. Don't short yourself when you're doing this. Oh, and this here, it flattens your farm. Now, be aware that when you use 2500, it doesn't flatten the entire farm. It just flattens what's open. Just FYI. Unless, yeah. Okay. So now, where is, I don't think, wait a minute, I don't think I have it. No, I don't. Okay. Wait a minute, wait. Town hall. Where's it's this one here. The money exchange. All right, let me find out where I put this silly thing. I never use it. I never use it. I think it's up here, though. Might be. Wait a minute. Money exchange. Okay, so it's over on the second tier. Okay, it's on my second tier. I have to double check. Okay. Here is your money exchange. And you see what that does? Now here's how it works. You're going to pay 2,000 gold for one diamond. You're going to pay 250,000 for one ribbon, or you could pay 125 diamonds for one. Okay, and it shows you what you physically have. Like I have 967 ribbons, and it's of no offense to anybody. Bear in mind, but I would not spend 125 diamonds for one medal, or 250 for one. I would honestly, I don't have to do that because you do have NPCs um, all around here, and most of them will pay you in diamonds. Like this one here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a diamond. I could be wrong. Yep, see you go. So in a pinch, there you go. I'm gonna earn. Oh, I have to turn my favors in, but that's okay. I just got 256 diamonds from an NPC. Okay, so it's kind of like weigh the pros and cons. If you feel like you really, 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 really need to trade those in, then have at it. But I won't do it. I haven't done it and don't plan on doing it in the near future. But I'm going to turn my favors in though. And I'll use my favors actually for a boost. Okay, so I'm gonna get a max amount of my favors. This is how it works. You just click on your thing for. This is for boost only. If you want to do your diamonds or something else, then by all means, and especially if it doesn't pop up, you hit the exchange thing, and that's everything you can get with your favors. Okay, bear that in mind with your favors. There is a difference. So I'm going to do my favors, and I'm going to X out on the things that I have. I'm going to just get them all gone. Okay. Now, that gives me 44 minutes to be on my farm or one of my friends' farms or something and do my thing. That's how it works. Now, see, this guy here, and I think they only give you one. I've never seen him give me two. But this guy here, he wants an egg and an eggplant. He's going to give me 171 diamonds. Good deal. I'll take it. Okay. And here we go again. Yeah, she wants money. She's going to give me gold, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I get an ample amount of milk, so I'm good. Now, where did I just see that other person run off to? Here we go. Where you going, buddy? Alberto. Okay. Now, see, he wants to give me 171 diamonds for 18 of each of those. And as long as my inventory of what he's looking for is workable, sure, why not? Don't short yourself because you might need it for something else. And I don't think I need to trade anything. Oh, I may have to do the fit. So, and it's kind of a good thing because it'll like if and when, or even you don't have to do it, but if and when you do get an extended, basically just choose what you want to put on your current farm or your extended farm. It's totally up to you, you know, um, because you will be utilizing the diamonds, and you will definitely be using the metals, for other certain things too. Um, and even though I could do peanuts, that's fine, but I won't. I really don't want to touch my grapes, so I'm going to leave those alone for now. Well, maybe because I have some going. See, okay. Now this guy here I've basically been doing all my eggs with him. I won't really do my milk. I don't want to run out. So now I've only got 3 eggs, but don't worry about it. You're gonna get plenty from the bunny. Anyway, and over here is Flower Girl. Now there are certain flowers, like see that to me is a low inventory of flowers. I'm not gonna sell any of them. I mean I need the diamonds, but I'm not gonna rush. It's not a big rush. Same thing here. The only thing I would possibly do is maybe these, which looks like a garlic. or maybe these, because you don't feed these to the animals. You do this one though. So I kind of figure out, well, I got this and this. So you know what? I'm going to do that because I can always grow them quickly. Now my fruit stand, this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm not going to do the pears, the lemons. I might do this if the inventory was a little higher, or I could do it now. I've always done the pineapple. Um, it bounces back because you have those trees. So I'm going to do these. That's the fruit, and I'm good. Now, in order for me to return back, I'm just going to double check something. See? If you don't hit, because like for me to go back to town, I just hit the map using my one of my things on the controller. But however you play, and then it'll take you back to here. This is where that second base was, and I'm not going to touch my lettuce. So now I'm going to head back again to. Oops. I'm going to head back to town. Go back to the town hall again because that was my extended part of the farm. Now for me to go back to my normal one, you just hit the normal one. Um, and tomorrow I'd be more than happy to let anybody know what level you have to be to get that. But I know that mine says 200, and I honestly don't remember when I opened that. I couldn't tell you. Okay, but because I have 17 hours, 16 now. Oh, got 16 hours on the clock for the event to be over with. It'll give me enough time to want to harvest my rabbits, and I'm on boost. Okay, so let me see. Well, I'm gonna eliminate this particular quest that I've got working on. And see, I'll show you something. Um, flat parsley. Now, here's what it is. Flat parsley is like the lettuce thing. That's it right there. So you're only going to get one spice. Now watch this. I'm using a boost. So it's going to give me, instead of one, I'm doubling them. If you look, it says two. That's because I'm using the boost, and it's going to give me two. So I mean, and if you wanted to, that's what you could do. Like just earn up to as much favor as you can, and after you earn that favor, to just fill it up to the max. It doesn't take that long to fill it. Believe me, when you go to another person's farm, it really doesn't. And also, if it's somebody that it's one of your friends, and you're on their farm, it once in a while. And I know that my friends will use favor for my farm because if they say, "Hey, do you want me to put it in for diamonds?" and sometimes they, "Nah, just use it for yourself to go to boost or something." But you can also, when you're at that person's farm, providing you have permissions to do so. If you don't, then don't waste your time. But if you have certain permissions, privileges to go to the town to trade in, let's say, favors or other things, then you could go there and, like, say to your friend, "Hey, do you want diamonds? Do you want to get me ribbons or whatever?" And if they say yeah, then if not, then just get yourself favors, and you can boost on their farm. You can, what I mean. They'll get double whatever it is that you're doing it to. But that's how that part works. Um, so, and it's really nice that somebody from another country came and watched, and then they asked me in their language. So I'm like, oh no, what? And thank God I had the translator thing there, so it was very helpful. And I want to try to be as helpful as I can back to them because I want to see make sure that they enjoy the game. It's really a good game to be playing. So, and I know you'll enjoy it. And you know, I have some good friends here, and if you need help or whatever, they'd be more than willing to help you and give you advice or whatever it is you need. Boy, I said that all in one breath. I didn't believe it, but I did. Yeah. Let me see. I think black beefsteak tomatoes and eggplant. Ooh. Let's see what that gives me in the wintertime. It probably won't be enough. But I hope that helped you with the town hall and what it does. Now, like I said, I'm not sure what level your farm is, okay? But um, as you've seen, to get your second extension, you have to be level 200. I'm assuming 100? I could be wrong. I would have to look it up for you. Um, but that's what it does. But you have to make sure that you go to the town and buy it. Just walk up to the building, press A or whatever it is that you have to do on your keyboard, and buy it. And make sure you have 1,000,000. And if you don't have 1,000,000, we'll help you get it. Excuse me. And it's really easy to earn money. Trust you me, it is. It's very easy to earn gold. So, but we'll do my eggplants because I know now that my farm is kind of empty. But I am going to plant these um, things because I know I got a bunch of flowers too that was for a quest. And I try to get them done as quick as possible. Oh, look at the berries. Oh my gosh, they're low. Okay, so I did the eggplant and Peking duck, Peking duck. And I'm not sure how often, let's say you don't want to go to other people's farms. It's obviously going to take you a little bit to earn favor. So, you might want to run around and I guess and use the NPCs, but it won't take you more than 10 minutes to get favor when you go to other farms. It won't. I gotta do these here. And so as you can see in my town, there's two buildings that I have not bought and I won't buy them. You know, how I've got my farm set up travel wise and everything else. I'm happy with that. If I want to change my outfits on my thing. Hello, Ace. How are you? You caught me. But I got a couple of questions on my one of my YouTube videos. So, and I'm obligated. I'm a dedicated gamer streamer that will respond. And if I have to show you what it is, I'll show you. Good Lord. Um, yeah. And I was really lucky that YouTube did the translation thing because I felt so silly. I'm like, okay, what is this person asking me? I'm like, oh, this says translate. Click. So they wanted to know about the town hall and what it does. Do you know off the top of your head what level you have to be to get your first extension? Is it 100, you think? Maybe? Oh, no, wait. I have to go up here. Any of you sandbaggers out there know the answer to that? Just type in the number and leave. Or you don't have to talk to me and I won't talk to you. Just type in what level. I should get that game, Jack game or whatever they call it. I should get a trivia game to see how many people would join on that one. Oh my god. That one would be interesting. Music trivia. Music's my thing. No, that's wrong. No, 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 no. That's absolutely wrong because when I look at mine, it says 200 for the next. Excuse me. For the next extension. So there's an extension like 100. Must be 100. Has to be. Because I looked and mine says 200, but that's for the next extension. Like This is my first farm, right? So how much does it cost to get a second farm, even though it's an extension of your first farm? Oh my God, Cole's farm. Oh my God, that's heavenly. Yeah, it's funny. I found Cole's farm by accident. Actually, it was just an accident, and they visited your farm. Wow, wow, that is just so awesome. Cole can visit my farm anytime. Not that I have a lot of bunnies like he does, or eggs. He or she does. Yeah, I do. I love that farm. I love. Okay, so it is 100. All right. Oh my gosh, it's tea. Oh Lord have mercy. I got 16 hours on my clock. I got 16 hours. But I was trying to answer some questions to my some people that asked some questions about the game, and I want to clarify that because they didn't know what the town hall did. So, but at least I hopefully I clarified it for them. Maybe they'll become a follower, or maybe they are hidden. I don't know, but I don't care. And you're definitely, Mr. T, going to have to help me with that game. Echo, I. Oh, you didn't see me. I was building my character, and that was okay. And then it wanted me to pick a place to go live on the planet. I was like, okay. And I like this. It is a kind of a different game. I can see how you can spend that many hours in a game. Absolutely. And at least the graphics aren't bad. They're really not bad. I mean, they're decent. So, mm, okay, I'm gonna do the. Wait, let me just go over here and start, and then we can be at the end. I want to show you my money farm. I wanna show you my money farm. Well, guess what? I don't have a money farm, so there you go. I have a very loving, beautiful farm. That's what I have. That's how I look at it. My farm was made with love from all my friends. You know what, Tina? I hate to say this, and I know that Mr. T is listening, but I can say I got some beautiful, beautiful things in my farm. If you come to my farm at nighttime, you're going to see how beautiful it is. And look, I'm heading in the direction of a really beautiful spot. If you look above, when it's nighttime, that place is glowing. It's glowing. And you can't help but miss this. You can see all the little things up in here. Yeah. Ah, you can't beat that. Chewing the money. Now, I am not. We has cookies. Yeah, I know you have cookies. I was over there baking a few. So there you go. And I think I was at Mr. T's making fish and fries. Oh God. Yeah, T had the fish and chips. That's what it was. I made him fish and chips. See, there you go. All he's thinking about is money. Money can't buy you everything, by the way, Mr. T. You can have all the bazillions gold. It's not going to buy you everything. It's just not. You know, when your money runs out, where are your friends then, huh? But though, when you don't have any money and all your other money friends are gone, you'll still have friends left. Those are the ones that you left behind. Ooh, that's terrible. Oh, I don't know what Angel's doing now. She, yeah, I had a one of my friends. She came to visit, and I brought her a gift, and then you know how girls are. We get to talking, la 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 la. And I was actually talking to Angel, so but I was actually showing her how to, because apparently it shows her that she's offline even though she's online. So I helped her with that. But I had to tell her I think she was probably tending to one of her dogs because when I came back she wasn't there, and I was like, Angel, I gotta go. I've got company here, and I had to leave. So but she'll be on. Your first hours will be ready. Oh my god, the money club. So you have you have just decided to make your farms a flat money farm with nothing on it, right? Well, listen, me and Tina are going to be drinking our lattes, and I'm going to have a bagel too. How's that? Oh, aren't you so fabulous, Mr. T? You're going to wait. Well, let me see. You said Friday? Oh, let me see. Friday's a bad day for me, guys. Friday's the Friday's the 25th. Well, I'll tell you right now, I will not be streaming at 10 o'clock in the morning. I will be at my doctor's at 9:30 in the morning, and that could I probably won't be able to be on until I don't know, between 11 and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So just an FYI. Wow, she's gonna have her chicken. You're not supposed to say those words, chicken sandwich. Somebody here, has a thing about chickens. Really? Uh, yeah. Okay. Wow. I never found that picture. I think you took it down because I can't find it. It's just, you know. But I will find it somehow. I will find it. Too bad. I'll give you too bad. I'll give you what for, really? Oh, Lord. Ooh. That's right, too. You went shopping. Did you get some good stuff? Sleep well, Mr. T. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. May you dream about bunny rabbits all over the place. Really. I hope so. If any of you sandbaggers, hidden people have any questions, seriously, about the game, I will try to get back to you as quick as I can on my YouTube channel. No problem. Not a problem at all. And I'll always find the answer. At least I'll try my best. So it's level 100 for your first extension, meaning second part of your farm. Level 200 as you go. So now we all know. And my farm still looks like a baby farm. $85. Oh my God. Dang. I would have given you 85 bucks. Jesus. $85 shopping spree. That's awesome. I'm getting 22. 22 diamonds for my bunnies. Speaking of which, how are you doing on your farm, Tina, for your bunnies? Your time isn't technically up yet, is it? Because you and Ace are on the same time zone. So now I'm kind of wondering. Because see, I look at that. I have 16 hours. Oh, see, now that's interesting because Mr. T said, well, his ended supposedly at 6 p.m. But when I went to his farm, it was still going. I'm thinking tomorrow's like the last day. It's got to be. Maybe. Well, no, he's in California. I don't know where, but he's in California. I thought. Let's see. My niece lives out in California. She lives in L.A. Yeah, she lives out there. She's been lived there for quite a long time. Ace, you're in California, right? Okay. You live in California where the sexy babes go, right? Oh, wait, wait. Do you go surfing in California? I mean, have you ever done that? Just curious. See that? I got an overage of eggs. Which means wait, is this the last round of? No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna turn in my eggs. Oops. Why? And I suppose I could do the fish again. Oh. Oh yeah, I'll take your diamonds right off your hands, sir. Yes, sir. I will definitely do that. Uh oh. Oh. I just spotted something. Oh my god, I have no berries. Oh my god, I'm out of berries. Ooh, okay. What do I got over here? Yeah. Okay. She's gotta have something good. No, well, depends. Oh, 91? Not a problem. Not like she wants a bazillion. But I'll snag those diamonds. Hey, I hit 1,000,000 diamonds! Woohoo! I should have a bells and whistles going off by now. Oh, wait, I gotta see. God, we need berries. We need berries. Maybe because I did them twice today. Well, I did them more than twice today. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to get these bunnies. They'll have to wait until next feeding time. Well, I don't know because I've never known a bunny rabbit, and I used to have one, but never ate berries. It was like, I don't know, lettuce and carrots and more mostly vegetable stuff. I don't know. I don't think I've ever given my rabbit any type of berry. Now that I think about it, nope, not even a fruit. Nope, just like vegetables and lettuce, um, carrots, lettuce, carrots, cabbage. Greens. Yeah, greens, but not berries. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. When it comes to bunnies, they can eat whatever their little heart desires. So it's spring. They finished all of that. The king there. Well, there's one little sliver of forget about it. Oh, and that's another thing. Well, they probably already know that. Money farms. Oh God. So I'm guessing though it's probably would I he I should let me see if I can read. I should when I finish these bunnies, I'm gonna look and see what that says on the event for Discord. I'm curious if it's 6 o'clock and if they put a specific time. Because I thought the developers were from Canada, so but I don't know what time frame they're on. Look at that. They're gonna get full again with eggs because I'm doing I forgot you get 2 eggs per rabbit. And I'll just get more. Oh yeah, see now these guys are hungry. Oh well. There'll be X tomorrow. If I don't get any food in them, there'll be X out. But I think winter, spring, summer. Yes. So one of my trees is going to turn in summer. So I'll just remember that that side is they need them. Okay. Okay. We need to go here. This. And then come on. Oh, for the heck of it, I think I'm just gonna go over there. Even though it's not gonna be a whole heck of a lot. What is the thought that counts? Getting what I need for my bunnies. Okay. Lettuce is okay. And I did get to open where my tree area was, except one problem. I didn't move my trees. I gotta clean it out, clean the area up. Um, Tina, do you need any help on your farm? Like getting your bunnies done or anything like that? Gonna go down to number there. I'm just gonna finish them off over here. keep thinking this is that fruit, but they're peanuts or whatever you want to call them. Well, but it looks like a fruit. That's the thing. Pistachios are nuts. Let's see, now those come on like nuts. Figs are, I guess, a fruit. I mean, I know that they are. Okay, what do we got down here? We'll take those two as well. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, if you need any help with anything, let me know. There we Come on, I'm waiting for the next season. Oh, crap. Now I feel bad because I just did all my bunnies. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's see. I gotta do these two. Uh, yay, it's summer. Yay. Come on. What tree? Oh, okay. I got those trees that I can do over here and feed those poor little rabbits. Oh, wait. No, wait. I get it. No. Shoot. Come on. You mean you're not going to let me? Ugh, stupid trees. Okay. I got to do these little guys. Oh, I don't know. Probably for a little while. Yeah, put the juice machines if you want. Not a problem. I don't know where you're going to put them, but have at it. Um, well, he's doing the spikes. I ain't worried about that. Go to number 12. I am not touching those bunny rabbits. Let me just check something quick. Um, No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, this is.
Good morning, everybody. And today is known as Hump Day because why? It's the middle of.
Pause. Thank you very much. Um, I'm spelling the word backwards. I'm just going to be paused for a moment. Okay, there it is. Okay, LET. Oops. Here we go. Okay, hope that helped them. Okay. Yeah. What? What do you want? Look at my diamonds. What? I got 1 million. I gotta make a little more tomorrow. How many diamonds you got? Oh, I lost my boost. Darn it. Shoot, 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 shoot. No, sir. Ah, dang. You should have said something. I would have just said, leave your farm open. I'll just go over there and take care of them poor little rabbits. And I just harvested mine now. So, let's see. Okay, so he's got a lot down there. I got these. forgot to see if there's anything more with the quest. Okay, well, I gotta look up here. Okay, I already did those. Good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is. Oh wait, I have strawberries up there. What a. Ah! I thought it's gonna be huge, but it'll help a little. Cause my. Oh, oh, okay, so that ain't too bad. I have to say though, this farm has really come a long way. It really has, and I'm very thankful and appreciative of those that have helped me with this farm. It's really nice. It's okay though, Ace. Me and Tina are gonna be rocking it when it comes to Fourth of July. You know, we are gonna be rocking it. We're gonna leave you and Mr. T in the dust. Okay, let me go over here. Go get some gas. Go sell some eggs. I went to the fish too. Hmm. Wow. It took them fish quick. Not touching those either. Look, no flowers are gonna be a big thing. Okay, peppers. Where's the wheat? I'm just gonna do it this way. Maybe I should. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I just wasn't feeling all that well last night. So when we were talking, she had kind of like the same thing happen to her today. And yesterday, where I was at, there was a lot of like, I guess it's a high amount for people that have hay fever. Pollen's very high or whatever going on. And it's, you know what, that would make sense. I mean, I don't get allergies at all, like never ever. I don't know, and it's kind of interesting because where I was, the climate there was very different. I mean, I was around like grass and trees and things like that, and I'm thinking, oh, that would make perfect sense. have peppers. Yay! But I won't. Hmm, oh, I just realized. I hope I can finish this last row. Please. I just realized I'm doing these peppers, and that's fine, but I'm also doing this wheat, and I didn't realize that I could be doing it. Hopefully, I won't run out, but I think I'll make it. I was just thinking about the season's going to change. Yeah. Oh, look at that. She's level 708. God bless. No, she's not. She's 171. I was going to say, what? So I got 2 wheat, right? Okay, winter, spring, summer, fall. What's fall? Nope. That's summer. Potatoes. Oh, I am at the top. You know what? I think I'm going to put these here. As long as they're up the top, I'm fine. Oh, Lisa left. I hope she comes back. You know what I'm curious about? On your second farm, okay, your extended farm, when you are um okay, like here I know that my farm here has to be a certain level to open up the walls. Um but because the second farm is newer, is it going to cost less diamonds to open up those walls if I want? Or is it going to cost the same as if it was the first farm? Let's see. I think it was over here. Oh, what? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was this farm. I knew they would run out of food. Okay. Fall. if I put the red one, that would fall. Not oops. Okay. This will be for fall. What else do I have to do? I know that there's got to be more. Poppies? You kidding me? Yeah, poppies when I needed to. Bizet. Oh, it's the ducks. It's way over here. Okay. No, I think I have to be 165, I think, to open up another plot here, I think. And I heard I have to. Oh, I guess I didn't miss one. I thought I did. Okay, all the ducks are down. No, I'm gonna try something out. I remember there was this little trick thing we could do on Farm Together. I wonder if it'll work here. I'm a little curious. Let's see. The little trick was you take one of. Oh, wait a minute. You take one of these little guys. Son of a. Oh, well, you can't because it's not a wall, but you know what? I bet you it's doable. Now I'm going to have to test it out. I just got to find the wall. See, if there's that red barrier up there, it's not going to let me do it. But I have to find a wall that has no barrier. Like that's just already been open. Because I used to do it on my Farm Together one. Now I'm kind of curious. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna check something out in a minute. See, like where where I have my animals now, I want to bring them down, but that's when I open the walls. I want to bring them down and add more animals to them. That's what I'd like to do. Maybe do like because I think I only now have like 45. I think. Oh wait a minute. It's, it's so hard to tell. Let me see something here. Um, okay, so I have officially 54 Bengals. So what I want to do is maybe go 72 and see how that works. Okay. I probably should do my flowers. That's over here. Hey, look what she's doing. And I think I'm gonna move those guys up top. I'm gonna open this spot up to do something with it. I don't know what, but these guys are taking up space. I think I'm gonna open it up. I'll put them somewhere else. Are you kidding me? Silly. My God. Those things take forever. Oh, wait. Is this a wall? Yep, it is. Okay. So this is a wall. Go it over here. And it does work. I'll be damned. Sweet. That is sweet. Come on, baby. Turn around. No. Come, come on. Get over there. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Just, it goes. And, oh, come on. So I moved. There we go. Check that out. It's like in the wall. I like it. Okay. Okay. But it does. It goes in the wall. I like it. Yeah, go figure. Are the pigs done? Heck no. Yay. Oh. Somebody did them sideways? Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, no, no. I think they did, though. I think someone started those flowers up the front. Let's see something. 1 hour and 59. Okay, so, alright, 1 hour, 39. I guess that's not bad. Everyday accomplished. Woohoo. Now the other two are food. Okay. Oh, those are low. Those must have been new from the other day. I'll be right back. $10. You know what that means? When I turn into a pumpkin. Oh, okay. Just means I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. But I'm not going to stream this long. Maybe another 15 minutes. So you know what? I'm going to stop when I finish these flowers up. That's what I will be doing. But I'm going to leave it on in case somebody, needs to see that. 6 hours and 35 minutes. Son of a bee. So I got to do these flowers because they're going to get screwed up, and I don't want that to happen. I don't know why that happened. You live and learn. Live and learn. California poppies. They don't pay very well. I used to think they did. I think there was another one that did. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do all my flowers before they get screwed up by tomorrow. Oh, good. Clownfish. They're ready too. Nice, because they're quick. two of them. Nice. Did I go all the way to the back? Yeah, I guess I did. $120. So they're gonna be off tomorrow. Well, it's not gonna matter because no, that's no problem. I'm gonna leave it on for like the night. I'm just gonna leave it on, let it do its thing. Oh crap! I know I gotta do those trees again. What's the matter, baby? Huh? Oh, I'll give you your last minute for dinner in a minute. Just give me a few minutes, baby. And I'll get you. What, sweetie? I'll feed you in a minute. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay, so that's someone else. Ooh. Okay. I want to try to test something out. I'm just curious about something with a Fishar. Okay, let me try something here. See, I know that that one is open, right? Okay, wait a minute. This one. Hmm. Wait a second. What if? $165. All right. I'll hit that 165 tomorrow. Okay, that'll work for me. Um, I'm not gonna end the game, Tina. I'm just gonna end my stream. 'Cause it's getting kind of late for me, and I want to. Oops. Because I'm gonna change a few things around before it gets too late. you know, thank you for being here. I hope that answered some of your questions. Um, but feel free to, ask me more questions. But I'm going to shut my stream down because I want to eat and I have a few things I need to do. But I'm going to be doing them on my farm so I can be ready for tomorrow. So, you all take care and you have a wonderful evening and morning and afternoon and a blessed day. And don't worry, Tina, I'm going to be here. Don't worry. I'm good. You're good.